The holly tree, ᚇᚏᚐᚌᚑᚌᚆᚐᚋ, stands as a paradox of gentleness and ferocity. Evergreen and enduring, it does not wither in the cold seasons, but carries its strength through the dark. Its glossy leaves hard and sharp, its red berries burning like drops of fire in the snow. To the dragon slayer, holly is more than a tree. It is armor, an iron heart hidden within the living world. Its thorns speak of defense. Its evergreen nature speaks of unyielding vitality, and its fiery berries proclaim a spirit that endures against the chill of death. Teen is not fragile beauty, it is sacred resilience, clothed in green steel. When the dragon of oppression coils around the world, wrapping its victims in chains of silence and fear, it seeks to press the heart into submission. It hammers at dignity, it poisons memory, it tries to convince the enslaved that their strength has vanished. Yet, within the one who calls upon ᚇᚏᚐᚌᚑᚌᚆᚐᚋ, the iron heart remains unbroken. It is the pulse that cannot be crushed, the inner shield that grows sharper when pressed. The holly becomes armor, not upon the skin, but within the spirit, an unseen fortress of courage that no tyrant can pierce. How the dragon uses oppression. Oppression is the dragon's shadowed cage, an iron grip designed to suffocate freedom and extinguish hope. It enforces silence, rendering the oppressed invisible, powerless, and voiceless. Threats become its teeth, surveillance its all-seeing eye, punishment its burning breath. Oppression thrives on fear, not only through open violence, but through the quiet erosion of will, grinding down identity until the soul bows under invisible chains. It disguises itself as order and safety, but beneath the mask lies domination. Its goal is not simply to control the body, but to colonize the spirit, convincing the oppressed that their resistance is futile, their lives already claimed. This is the dragon's cage, a prison without walls, where thought itself is bound by terror, where silence becomes law, and where freedom feels like a forgotten dream. The dragon's oppression is not random cruelty, it is a strategy, a slow suffocation that breeds despair, isolates the strong, and teaches the people to fear their own voices. The iron heart against chains. Yet even in the darkest confinement, ᚇᚏᚐᚌᚑᚌᚆᚐ's flame endures. Holly whispers that the soul has roots deeper than any tyrant's grasp. Where oppression seeks to grind the spirit into dust, ᚇᚏᚐᚌᚑᚌᚆᚐ draws strength from hidden wells of endurance. Its evergreen nature is a living declaration. Life cannot be subdued. Truth cannot be extinguished. Hope cannot be erased. The iron heart beats even in silence. It carries memory, dignity, and unbroken will. While oppression smothers expression, ᚇᚏᚐᚌᚑᚌᚆᚐ keeps alive the fire beneath the ashes. It is the ember in the heart that refuses to die, waiting for the moment when breath and flame can rise again. The slayer who carries ᚇᚏᚐᚌᚑᚌᚆᚐ bears not only resistance but remembrance. Each heartbeat is defiance, each breath is survival. Armor against subjugation. Oppression's greatest weapon is not its claws or its fire. It is the slow poison of humiliation, the daily erosion of courage, the whisper that resistance is meaningless. It pierces through shame, through fear, through relentless pressure against the soul. But here, the holly grows its thorns. ᚇᚏᚐᚌᚑᚌᚆᚐ is not soft submission, it is the unseen armor forged of dignity and fierce memory. Its thorns tear at lies, refusing to allow the poison to take root. Chains rust against it. Shackles break against it. The dignity carried in ᚇᚏᚐᚌᚑᚌ is not fragile, it is indestructible, because it is rooted not in what can be taken, but in what can never be touched. The sacred spark of freedom itself. To bear ᚇᚏᚐᚌ is to carry a shield the oppressor cannot see, cannot touch, cannot break. It is an invisible armor, yet stronger than iron, forged in endurance and righteous defiance. Righteous fire against the dragon. The dragon of oppression breathes its fire, terror to scatter, smoke to blind, weight to crush. But ᚇᚏᚐ answers with a different flame, sacred fury. This is not the blind rage that consumes indiscriminately, but the holy fire that knows its purpose. The iron heart burns hotter than the fire of tyranny, yet with purity. It does not consume the innocent, it cleanses the cage, burns away the bars, and ignites the will of those who thought themselves enslaved. ᚇᚏᚐ's fire spreads not through destruction, but through liberation. It lights torches in the hands of the broken, it rekindles the memory of freedom in the hearts of the silenced, and it transforms despair into courage. Where oppression breathes fear, ᚇᚏᚐ breathes endurance. Where oppression builds cages, ᚇᚏᚐ grows thorns that pierce them apart. Thus the dragon slayer stands, armored in holly, iron-hearted and flame-lit. For even in chains, the iron heart beats unbroken, and that heartbeat is the first crack in every prison.